Hey Joanna, how are you? Hi Zach. I'm doing pretty good. How are all of you guys doing? Hey Mary. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Hey Jesse. Oh, Joanna, I'm so sorry, honey. Family's doing okay, Mary. I hope yours is. Oh, thank you, Aries. I missed you guys, so I thought I'd hop on and hang out for a little bit. It's actually pretty pleasant. We had a bad storm last week and it ripped our screen. The wind ripped our screen. My husband's got to restaple it, but he's been doing some yard work and just hadn't gotten to it. But it's nice today. He put up new lights for me, so if I go live out here, it won't be as dark. Because we just had the rope lights before, and now we actually have like little globe lights out here. And it lights up the screen porch a lot more. And when it's warmer out, I spend a lot more time out here on the porch. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all in advance, sorry if you hear airplanes. I live like 10 minutes from an airport. So there may be some planes. I hear one right now. That and birds and crickets. Anybody have any exciting thing, anything exciting going on or plans or hmm, I don't really have anything exciting. No. No. Not really. Um I mean, I guess the most exciting is on Easter. You know, we're going to where my husband's from and gonna hang out with family, but that's really the only plans that we have. Hey, Teresa. Well, that's good, Rebecca. Spent today washing uh, like comforters and sheets for our bed and Christopher's bed, and nothing today was really that exciting. Just life. Hey, Nancy. Here comes the plane. I hear it. I can see it, the lights. I know it's been a while. I keep going back and forth with how I feel about doing videos and things, and I don't know. I don't know why it's been so hard for me lately to sit down and film, but the thought of like doing a live is much easier or much more um well, there's crickets and birds and all kinds of who knows what. um yeah, there is a lot of chirping and noises going on now that I've like stop and listen. But I don't know. I'm kind of getting to where I like doing live streams better because I like actually being able to talk to you guys. It's just not the same doing a video and uploading it, and I like actual interaction with y'all. That's gonna annoy me, I can already tell. I normally don't see it because it's behind me. Aw, thank you, Teresa. That's so sweet. I'm like kind of in like mode right now, like trying to get there. Um, I don't know where my energy went. I guess to doing that laundry today, but um, then I was like, you know what? I feel like going live, seeing how it actually looks with the new lights up. If it's all dark like it was before, or if it's brighter. Now you can hear my wind chimes. That's a nice little breeze. Oh, I wish y'all were sitting out here. It would be fun. And that's kind of why I like doing live streams out here now because um oh, thank you, Karen. I've missed y'all so much. I really have. Um but part of the reason he put these lights out here was so I could, if I wanted to go live out here, I could, because it is kind of like y'all are out here with me. Um, yeah, I mean, I can already tell because it's already getting darker just since I've gone live, and I can already tell a big difference. But I love sitting out here at night during the summer months, like when it's not blazing hot. Not that it's summery or anything by any means right now. I think we got to like mid 70s today? I had to take my, hey Destiny, I had to take my pop socket off, like, here comes a bigger plane. It's a Navy plane. Wait for it to go by. But I had to take my pop socket off to get my phone. I don't know, Jesse. I mean, we've definitely had them. Oh, Rebecca, I'm so over the cold weather. I'm so over, like, gray skies and dreary days. I just want sunshine, and I'm not asking for it to be, like, super hot, warm. Just warm enough that I can come out here and, like, not freeze, not be cold or chilly, and enjoy being outside. I'm so tired of being in the house because it's cold. I get cold really easily, so if it's already chilly outside, then I'll be like extra chilly. But I had to take my pop socket off to put my phone in my tripod here. Not like the sticky part off the back, just the actual pop socket itself off. I could snap it back on. Y'all, I want you to see, I just got this like last week or so. Hi, good to see you. And this is like the biggest. I ordered it because it matches my phone case, which is like this teal marble and gold looking case. And it's so pretty, but it is like literally the biggest pop socket thing I have ever seen. But I love it because I think it's beautiful. But it's just, when it came in, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it's huge. But it looks really good on my phone. It's just a lot bigger than most pop sockets. I got it on Amazon. My attempts. Yeah, we had. Yeah, it does look kind of like a gem, like a geode or something, like right here, but it matches my phone really well. We had some nasty storms last week. That's what ripped this panel of screen out. But trying to remember what I was gonna say now. These lights do make a big difference than the rope lights. I don't know. I guess there's nothing really that exciting in my life if all I can talk about is a pop socket. I don't know. Like I said, I spent the day doing laundry, doing our quilts, comforters, and sheets and everything, and just waiting on the last quilt to dry. I told Kitty I need to do some spring cleaning, like going through like closets and stuff and getting rid of junk that we don't use. I feel like we have so much clutter. Any boxes just for myself? I still get boxes. Like, I still get Scentbird every month. Um, and what I like about Scentbird is it's not just perfume. Like, I've gotten Luxie brushes, I've gotten Tarte, you know, liquid lipsticks. You can go in and you can change it. You can get candles, you can get all kinds of things. And that's something that I'll continue to get. I am actually getting a perfume this month, I think. Um, it is nice out today. Uh, and there are a few others that I get. Um, trying to think. Hey, Miss Sylvia, how are you, sweetie? And Jesse, that's a lot of the reason I just I can't let my channel go, because I feel like, you know, almost 3 years. Um, yeah, Kendra. I mean, they've got a really good selection of different perfumes, but I like that they also have that option. You know, if say you get 2 or 3 perfumes in a month, um, or over 2 or 3 months, and you want something because you know you still have a good amount, you can get something else. Um, but I don't know. I almost 3 years of building the channel. Love all of y'all, and I don't want to lose the connection I have with you guys, and that's why I just can't let it go. But I've got to find, and I'm still trying to find that happy medium. Um, and if it comes down to meaning, um, I just do live streams, then I may just end up doing live streams. I don't know. With one, you know, an unboxing here or there. Um, yes, that's a good point too. I like any subscription that gives you the ability to. Sorry, I hit it with my foot. Um, any subscription that gives you the option to, you know, put the frequency that you want to get the box. I love that. And any subscription, you know, that even if maybe they don't let you do that, but they'll let you skip a month or something, or uh, here and there. I really like when they let you do that. I think that shows good customer service, and that they understand that, you know, maybe people don't need, you know, all this stuff every single month. That's why I really personally enjoy. Hey, Abby. I was laughing earlier thinking about you. I was watching TikTok, and it was one that made me think of you. I should have sent it to you. Um, but I personally really, really enjoy uh, bi-monthly and quarterly boxes. So it's not like this surplus of stuff um, that you end up with. Aw, thank you. I look kind of rough right now. I've been doing laundry. I was telling them I did our, like, quilts and comforters and sheets and all that today. Hey, Tasha. And I had told Abby earlier, but I could see I'm dealing with like a little bit of a flare up of my RA. Everything's all red and swollen and hurt, and so trying to do some stuff, but not anything too, you know, crazy. Yes, Amanda, that's one reason why it gives you time to use the products before you're hit with, a ton more. But yeah, I mean, even if, um, it comes down to I just do live streams. If that's what I'm going to do, then that's what I'll do. I can always take pictures and put stuff on Instagram and, do that. And then, like I said, if I want to sprinkle uh, unboxing in here or there, then I can do that. Oh, I mean, well, here's the thing: is I've got so much makeup, y'all. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm never gonna wear it all. Like it's gonna go bad before I can get to it. Same thing with skincare. That's why I would do so many giveaways and um see, I've thought about doing live unboxings. Um not just live streams where I sit like this and talk with you guys, but even doing a unboxing, just do it live. Um Sorry, I can see my husband through the kitchen window. Um yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna worry with putting makeup on or anything. um I was just doing the laundry, or what we were. My husband helped me since I was hurting. See, and Teresa, that's the thing is I enjoy the lives because they are more fun. When they're not interrupted by airplanes. Um, because I feel like I'm literally talking with you right now. Like I just enjoy that. Yeah. I have you in my ear, Abby, about the channel. um Hey Ashley, how are you? Well, I put a lot of stuff and we'll take it down to the women's shelter. Um because I think every woman wants to feel pretty, and they may not have the means to access some skincare or even makeup. And I know that may not necessarily be items that they need, but at the same time, and in a way, to me, it almost could be, because if it makes them feel good about themselves, I think that's a really big part of helping people. But I mean, I try to, I do, because I get so many I get socks and subscriptions, and I end up with an abundance of socks. So I do socks because I know that's one of the biggest things that, they request. And I actually, if TMI, I had a hysterectomy, so I no longer have a need for pads or tampons. So when I was getting dot box, I would always put the pads and the tampons from dot box in the little tote that I have set aside in my filming room for the women's shelter as well. So I've tried between giving to family and friends and doing giveaways, I have that tote that probably about twice a year I'll go drop off once it gets good and full. And I've put scarves and stuff in there because I seem to always get so many scarves in exactly, Sylvia. That's one thing that I've thought too is, um they need it, you know. I mean, they need it too, and it's not something that would probably in any way, shape, or form I would think be at the top of their list. So it's a way to still get it to them. Um, so, hi Tanya. Yeah, that's that's a lot of what I think about it. Teresa is, you know, I mean, we may not know their circumstances, but if you can make somebody feel pretty and feel good about themselves, then I think it should be done. Because in one way or another, it's not going to do anything but benefit them in the long run somehow, I think. Because it's going to change their mood, even if just for that day or something, but that day, that could be the day that, like Sylvia said, they have a job interview, and because they had makeup to put on, it made them feel extra confident, and they get the job. And I mean, there's just so many little things that you never know how small something could be that could change a whole outlook for somebody. And makeup is one of those things, I think, for a lot of people it can do. And I may be silly for thinking that, I don't know, but it is what it is. Only thing, y'all, about this time of year is pollen. Pollen is already out and everywhere. So my eyes and my nose are not happy. Oh, Kendra. It is. It can be like therapy. Oh, don't be sad, Abby. I can't say that. I like to. Christopher turned 10 last year. I don't know why. That was a hard one for me. I'm like, oh, double digits. Did she have a good birthday? Well, if you're anything like me, it just means, in my mind, it's 1 year closer to them not being like every year Christopher, you know, like he'll be 11 in a couple of months, and I'm like, it's just that much closer to 18 or, you know, 30 or whatever. And I'm just like, it's that much further away from being my baby, which he'll always be my baby, but I just, obviously, I want him to grow up and be successful and be happy, but at the same time, I wish we could keep him little forever. They do, they grow up so fast. Exactly. That, I think that's exactly it. The not wanting or needing me, like, and I don't know if it's because the majority of Christopher's life I've been a stay-at-home mom with the exception of a few years. So I don't know if it's I'm just so used to him needing me, and when he's sick, like wanting me, and I don't know. I don't want that to ever go away, but at the same time, I want him to grow up to be independent. Um, I don't know, but it does. It goes by way too fast. Probably, probably, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think being close to our kids is a good thing. Um, I mean, it's definitely better than not being. Um, I think my thing is sometimes I have to learn to step back and let him make mistakes, let him be independent, and not try to fix things for him so he'll learn from mistakes. But it's like I want to fix everything for him so he doesn't have those issues, but he won't learn unless he goes through it. So sometimes it's really hard to step back and watch him go through something or um I don't know. I just want to shield him from everything bad. But I know that that's not life, and oh, I mean, I still make Christopher's lunch every day. Like, I still make his plate at dinner. I still do his laundry. And he's about to be 11. And I have friends who have kids that are the same age or maybe even a year or two younger that do their own laundry and things. And it's not that Christopher can't do it. It's just I choose to do it. And I don't know. Yeah, I think we're all just a bunch of moms that just really love our children. And we want them to stay little. So we still do everything. Um, y'all, Christopher got so mad. I mean, so mad. He was wanting to grow his hair out. Not like long, but that. Yeah, Christopher has chores as far as I do his laundry, but once I'm done folding it, he has to put it up. He has to make sure his room stays clean. He handles letting Oscar in and out. There are things that he has to do like that, but I still do most everything else for him. Uh, but he's a good kid too. I do have to say that he's a good kid. So I guess I'm doing something right somewhere. I mean, he makes good grades and he doesn't talk back, or he's like a little adult though. Um, so I guess he is independent in his own way, but mom still does a lot. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I know Abby does. Do any of y'all uh, look at TikTok? Like, I've made some TikToks, but I more enjoy it to watch them. And some of them crack me up. I'm talking about, like, I will almost be in tears, like, laughing so hard at some of the things these people do on here. That's something I've gotten really into, is watching. It, like, takes up my time. Oh no. I do have to say, stopping some of mine and then stopping some. Uh, Now, I don't let Christopher use TikTok, but I watch it and it's so funny. Yes, every day, like, that is what I do. Like, I watch TikTok and I swear, and there's TikToks about it or memes about it, but you get on TikTok and next thing you know, it's like 2 hours have gone by. And you're like, oh shit. I send them to my husband, like my husband and I send them to each other, and it's just, I don't know, it's just so funny. There's some crazy people, there are some very talented people. Um, if I ever had the, like, I don't know, if I was ever brave enough to do something to my hair other than blonde or like a light brown, I would absolutely have my hair done the way I saw on a TikTok the other day. And it was like kind of inspired by Ursula. It was like lavender, a darker purple, and then like teal and black. It was so pretty. And the way it was layered, it was so beautiful. But I'm not brave enough to do something like that. have thought about going and getting my hair done silver or gray that a lot of people are doing. I want to do something different, but I don't think I can do the purple and teal and all that, even though I think it's gorgeous. Have any of y'all ever colored your hair like a color, like a weird color? I say weird, but I don't mean weird. Like just not your average type colors. Yeah, there was something about this because, like I said, it was almost like a lavender or a lilac, um, and then a deep purple, then like a teal, and then the black. You've never dyed your hair, Tasha? I have dyed my hair a lot since I was a teenager. I have this, I'm blonde most of the time, but for some reason I always. Yeah, that was actually how the TikTok started. It started where the girl had like pink hair, and then the hairdresser like completely bleached it, and then went back in and did the different colors. Oh wow, I bet it is really pretty. Girl, I got a lot of grays right here, 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 here. I have them everywhere. But I always go through this spell where at least once in the winter I will dye my hair like a brown. And obviously right now is that time. Well, it's been I think, it's been about 2 months, I think, since I did it. I don't even know. So I need to do something. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Rebecca. I just wish they didn't. Silver. See, that's kind of what I want. I want silver. Because I'm like, my gray won't show. um, so I've thought about doing that. But my only thing is I wish they didn't charge so daggone much at the hair salon. Yes, the gray's got to go. I got to do something. Can't be having a gray hair. Got to cover it up. Are there a lot of oak trees there in Florida? We have oak trees here. And pine. Oh, I'm sure you're not. Why my camera is so high? Denial in a box. But yeah, you can't go to the hair salon without. I mean, if you're getting your hair colored, you're looking at least 120 to 50, 120, 150 up. I mean, it's ridiculous. And that's part of the reason, too, I think, that I could never do like the purple and all that, because that's something that definitely would have to be maintained by someone at the salon. Um, oh, I wish if it was only 70, I would um be going a lot more often, but anywhere here. Happy early birthday to your baby, Miss Joanna. Oh, here crickets or grasshoppers or something. I had a friend that did that. She went down to our like local community college and had her hair done. The last time went and had my hair done, when I had my highlights, for just the full set of the foil highlights and a cut, um, by the time I did tip and everything, was pushing $150. Hey, Andrea, how are you? But I have a lot of hair. Like, my hair's not that thick. I mean, it's thick, but not thick, thick. And I just have a lot of hair. Oh, well, that's not bad, Mary. I've done cuts at a school, but not color. Just got 6 inches cut off. Mine's at a good length right now. I think whenever I do go get it done here soon, I may have, like an inch cut off just because. But I like having longer hair during the summer because it's easier to pull up. So I don't think I'm going to mess too much with the length. Um, but I'm definitely ready to be back blonde. And I may check into the the school here rather than going. Yes, I'm long hair, girl. Long hair and you're short. Keep playing with this. I'll have to watch a video, Andrea, and see. But I'm sure it looks great. Right? I don't know. I'm just like, ugh. Like I said, that's another reason why I could never do the purple and stuff, because that's, like I said, something you would have to maintain at the salon, and it just is ridiculous. Did you do that, Rebecca? 20 or more inches? I think the most I've ever cut off was about 10 inches. I don't think my hair's ever been long enough to cut 20 inches off. I've never let it get, I've never really let it get that long. Oh, wow. I've never thought about doing that. But my natural color's a weird color. Um, hey, Stacy. Wait, my insurance company, Health. Oh, that's sweet, Joanna. I guess somebody thinks we live near NASCAR, or a NASCAR or a NASCAR feet. Oh my gosh, track. Can't even talk. I bet. Did you do the box dye? And if so, how many boxes did it take? Because I would imagine that would have been a lot of hair. Oh, okay. So I have to, because like I said, my hair's not really that thick. I just have a lot of hair. I usually, and it's down to about here. So I usually have to do um, 2 boxes. If, like, when I went brown, that was 2 boxes. Because I wasn't going to the salon and paying what they want when my friend could do it for me to just be a solid color. I think it's funny. I start a live stream, and sometimes, like today, didn't really know what I was going to talk about. And we end up talking about things and end up having one thing leads to another, and we end up on all these different topics. And I think it's really, really awesome that we can all talk. And that's why, like I said, I really enjoy doing the live streams. Yeah, now I had one lady that I went to for a long time, um, and when I first started seeing her, it was like 65. That was highlights, cut, everything, um, and then after about 10 years, I think she went to like 70 or maybe $75. Um, but I've lost her phone number. I don't have her number anymore, and I don't know what salon she's at. So, and by now I don't know what she would charge, but um, oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, it does. Kitty's live stream is tomorrow. The last time she did it, we did Zoom. There were, oh shoot, I don't know, 5 or 6 of us on there doing the Zoom. It was fun. Um, my eyes, y'all, this pollen is gonna, I can already tell it's gonna be a bad year. Andrea, every time I use this cup, I think of you. Because I remember one time you said you had the same cup. Believe that cup came in Smartass and Sass. Mosquito hawks everywhere. I feel like we've had nothing but winter. It's been the longest winter as far as being cold and just dreary. Like, I just want sunshine. Just want some sunshine. You know, I just thought about bad part of these lights being so bright is my neighbors all around me can probably see, like back here onto my back porch, like it's nothing. Well, I got one on each side and one behind me. Right? They probably do. They're probably like, what is that crazy girl over there doing? Who is she talking to? Maybe they'll see the tripod since everything's so bright. And they'll realize, I don't know. I'd probably think the same thing if I saw somebody, even though I do this. Like, who are they talking to? But then again, with so many people doing Zoom and stuff now because of everything going on, it might be normal to see people talking to their phones. Y'all believe it has been just over a year of all this mess, this craziness? And the AC. That's how it is right here, or here right now, where in the mornings it's like 40s and 50s, and then during the day it gets to like 70 something, and then it's back into like the 40s and 50s again at night. So it's chilly in the evenings and the mornings, but warm during the day. Linda, I know that here hair salons are back open and busy. My best friend's uncle owns a hair salon, and he doesn't do hair anymore, but he owns the salon, and they've been really busy. But his salon is also one of like the higher end salons, and it's like every year when they do like the businesses around town, like the vote for the best business, his salon always wins. So his salon is like the most popular salon in town. Oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning. I apologize, y'all. I'll be better prepared with the next live stream of having a topic to talk about, not just sitting here and we end up talking about hair salons, and which I mean is fine. Um, 'Cause this was spur of the moment. It was that way here just a couple years ago. The azaleas had started to bloom. So it had gotten pretty warm, and then it got back cold, and then it snowed. So we had azaleas in bloom covered in snow. It's like I started yawning and now I can't stop. I need to wake up. My mom does a garden every year, and I know she's ready for it to get to where it's going to stay warm and all that so she can get out and start her garden. She does tomatoes and she has all kinds of stuff. Jalapenos, peppers, onions. She does blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Um, she does a variety of tomatoes. Like she does like cherry tomatoes, and then like the bigger tomatoes. She does Roma tomatoes, bok choy, different herbs. She does a lot. I don't have a green thumb. I'll buy like a hanging plant and put kind of, by the front door. And that's about as garden and green as I can get. What kind of seeds? Tomato seeds? Or just vegetables? Vegetables and fruit. My mom starts some from seeds, and then she starts some from plants. Like she'll buy like the little plants that are already like this big, and she'll plant them. And then, like I said, some she just does from seed. Um, she's done peanuts. Um, I mean, like I said, she does all kinds of stuff. Lettuce. She did collards. She has a variety. Gina's really gotten into gardening since they moved. She's got a good garden going. And she does the same. She starts from seeds um, to, I think she may buy some plants, but I'm not sure. I know she definitely starts a lot of stuff from seeds though, because then she'll replant them once they've gotten big enough. Oh, one of my favorite from my mom are the bell peppers and her cucumbers. Um, there's nothing like a fresh cucumber from the garden in the summer. I've thought about trying that, Angie. Um, I mean, I've seen pictures. I mean, and even some of the stuff is fine. It may just have like an extra piece of something, or I don't know. But it looks like it would be a good deal, and I don't know, I may have to try it. Yeah, they're not perfect out of the garden. Um, I'll have to. I don't know that I've ever actually watched unboxing. I've seen the commercials. So I may have to look at that and see. Does it let you select what produce you want, or do they just send you just a box of you don't know what you're gonna get? Or can you select, peppers, cucumbers, potatoes, onions? You choose. Huh. I'll definitely have to be checking that out. Yeah, I'm only about 10 minutes from the airport. 10 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from the beach. We're like right in the center of everything. Oh, I know what I can do a live on next. I just thought about that. Tracy, are you talking to me or Angie? I did a ColourPop order, and I can do me. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Um, I can do like an unboxing of my ColourPop order on my next live stream. That's really not bad. 17 or 35, and you could do weekly or every other week. That's not bad. Okay, yeah, I'm in Wilmington. Gatlinburg. Yeah, Tasha, you're just to the west a little bit. Tracy, you're in Wilmington? I've never had anybody from Wilmington. I think Southport was the closest that I can remember. I'm doing good, sweetie. How are you? Yep, good old Wilmington, born and raised. Now so we're on opposite ends of the county because I'm right by Laney High School. That's where I went to high school. That's what I was saying. Is I'm like 10 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from Wrightsville Beach. It's a small world. Oh, okay, so you've been here a good while. You're close to Ashley High School. Okay. He's doing good. Yeah, I born and raised here. Went to Laney for high school. I did move away for a little bit. Um, One of those. I gotta get out of this town when I was like 19, but it was for I don't know, like 8 or 9 months, and then I was back. I missed home because at at 19 I was like, Wilmington's such a small town, but it's really not. Like, what I like about it here is it's small enough that you can um, run into people you know at places, but um, oh, absolutely, Tracy, for sure. Um, but it's also big enough that there's enough to do here. Well, there was enough to do here. Obviously, things have changed in the last year, but I don't know. I really like it. Yeah, it's small enough that it's not like crazy metropolis type city, but there's enough to do that you don't get bored. And of course, like you said, by the coast. So, because we like going to the beach. We tend to, even though we're only 15 minutes or so from Wrightsville Beach, um, oh, really, Angie? um, I moved up to Virginia Beach when I was 19. But like I said, I was only up there for about 8, 9 months, and then I came back. Uh, yes, I think this is a really good place for kids to grow up. I love that my son is going to end up going to the same middle school and high school that I went to. Um, you did, Tasha? I was there in 2004, from like February of 2004 to. I was living with a guy who was in the Navy and stationed up there. Um, 2000. So you left right before I went up there. We actually we actually lived in Hampton Roads, or Hampton. Yeah, it is. Um, but that's part of the reason we chose to live in Hampton, Virginia, um, as opposed to actually in Virginia Beach. Uh, just because. Good night, Jesse. Thank you for being here, sweetie. I'm probably going to be getting off here in just a few minutes myself. But yeah, it wasn't as crazy in Hampton. Oh, really? Good night. It's crazy how we all kind of can end up in some of the same places, even at different times, and small world, yes. The one lady that I knew that was on here that was from Southport, I actually ran into her. Well, not okay. I didn't run into her. She saw me at a. We have a Mongolian restaurant here, and my husband and I had gone out to lunch. This was a while back, and she saw me there, and I noticed that somebody kept like. I noticed that this lady was looking at me, and I'm like, why is she looking at me? Like, but she never said anything. But later that day, she sent me a DM on Instagram, and she was like, I think that I saw you at Badobo. Were you, maybe you were with your husband? And I was like, that was me. And I don't know if she was wearing like a yellow shirt or whatever, but I was like, were you wearing da 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 da? And she said, yeah. I was like, I saw you. So that was funny. We might run into each other. Never know. Well, ladies, I think I'm going to hop off here too. Yeah, everything's okay. It just kind of got overwhelming a little bit. And I was even saying earlier that I may just start doing live streams. I just enjoy live streams a lot more. I feel like there's not the pressure to, I don't know. It's just a little different with live streams. And do some unboxings that way. But that's what I was saying is I did a ColourPop order, and I ordered quite a few little things. Got some good deals. Good night, Joanna. Get some rest. So I could do an unboxing of that on a live stream when it gets here. Yeah, that's the thing is live streams are just so much more personal. And then aside from that, the part of what was kind of stressing me out with having to do so many videos, you don't have that stress with a live stream. It's not, okay, well, let me film this, and then I have to edit it, and then I have to upload it, and then, like, it's just so much more easy to do live streams. And then, like I said, I really enjoy talking with you guys, and I miss y'all, and I'm so thankful for y'all, and so definitely expect more live streams. But I'll do the ColourPop haul. It shipped today, I believe. It was either yesterday or today. So whenever that comes in, I'll probably do a live stream. So, but I hope you all have a good night, and thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. And I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. And might be one day this weekend or something that I'll go live again. So I will talk to y'all then. Bye.